Numbers chapter 3. The sons of Aaron. These are the offspring of Aaron and Moses. At the time the Lord spoke to Moses on Mount Sinai. These are the names of Aaron's sons: Nadab, the firstborn, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. These are the names of Aaron's sons, the anointed priests, whom he ordained to serve as priests. But Nadab and Abihu died in the presence of the Lord, when they offered unauthorized fire before the Lord in the wilderness of Sinai. And they left no sons. So only Eleazar and Ithamar served as priests during the lifetime of their father Aaron, Levites in place of the firstborn. Now the Lord said to Moses, "Summon the tribe of Levi and station them before Aaron the priest to serve him. They shall discharge his obligations, and those of the whole community, before the tent of meeting, by maintaining the tabernacle. They shall have responsibility for all the furnishings of the tent of meeting, and discharge the obligations of the Israelites by maintaining the tabernacle. You shall assign the Levites to Aaron and his sons. They have been assigned unconditionally to him from among the Israelites. But you will appoint only Aaron and his descendants to exercise the priesthood. Any unauthorized person who comes near shall be put to death." The Lord said to Moses, "I hereby take the Levites from the Israelites, in place of every firstborn that opens the womb among the Israelites. The Levites, therefore, are mine, because every firstborn is mine. When I struck down all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, I consecrated to me every firstborn in Israel, human being and beast alike. They belong to me, I am the Lord." Census of the Levites. The Lord said to Moses, in the wilderness of Sinai, "Enroll the Levites by their ancestral houses and clans, enrolling every male of a month or more." Moses, therefore, enrolled them at the direction of the Lord, just as the Lord had charged. These were the sons of Levi by name: Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. These were the names of the sons of Gershon by their clans: Libni and Shimei. The sons of Kohath, by their clans, were Amram, Izhar, Hebron, and Uzziel. The sons of Merari, by their clans, were Mali and Mushi. These were the clans of the Levites by their ancestral houses. Duties of the Levitical clans. To Gershon belonged the clan of the Libnites, and the clan of the Shimeites. These were the clans of the Gershonites. Their enrollment, registering every male of a month or more, was 7,500. The clans of the Gershonites camped behind the tabernacle, to the west. The leader of the ancestral house of the Gershonites was Eliasaph, son of Lael. At the tent of meeting, their responsibility was the tabernacle, the tent and its covering, the curtain at the entrance of the tent of meeting, the hangings of the court, the curtain at the entrance of the court, enclosing both the tabernacle and the altar, and the ropes, whatever pertained to their maintenance. To Kohath belonged the clans of the Amramites, the Izharites, the Hebronites, and the Uzzielites. These were the clans of the Kohathites. Their enrollment, registering every male of a month or more, was 8,300. They were the ones who performed the duties of the sanctuary. The clans of the Kohathites camped on the south side of the tabernacle, and the leader of their ancestral house of the clan of the Kohathites was Elizaphan, son of Uzziel. Their responsibility was the ark, the table, the menorah, the altars, the utensils of the sanctuary with which the priests minister, the veil, and everything pertaining to their maintenance. The chief of the leaders of the Levites, however, was Eleazar, son of Aaron the priest. He was in charge of those who performed the duties of the sanctuary. To Merari belonged the clans of the Mahlites and the Mushites. These were the clans of Merari. Their enrollment, registering every male of a month or more, was 6,200. The leader of the ancestral house of the clans of Merari was Zuriel, son of Abihail. They camped at the north side of the tabernacle. The Merarites were assigned responsibility for the boards of the tabernacle, its bars, columns, pedestals, and all its fittings, and everything pertaining to their maintenance, as well as the columns of the surrounding court, with their pedestals, pegs and ropes. East of the tabernacle, that is, in front of the tent of meeting, toward the sunrise, were camped Moses and Aaron and the latter's sons, performing the duties of the sanctuary, incumbent upon the Israelites. Any unauthorized person who came near was to be put to death. The total enrollment of the Levites, whom Moses and Aaron enrolled at the direction of the Lord, by clans, every male a month old or more, was 22,000. Census and ransom of firstborn. The Lord then said to Moses, "Enroll every firstborn male of the Israelites, a month old or more, and count the number of their names. Then take the Levites for me. I am the Lord. In place of all the firstborn of the Israelites, as well as the Levites' cattle. In place of all the firstborn among the cattle of the Israelites." So Moses enrolled all the firstborn of the Israelites, as the Lord had commanded him. All the firstborn males, registered by name, of a month or more, numbered 22,273. The Lord said to Moses, "Take the Levites in place of all the firstborn of the Israelites, and the Levites' cattle in place of their cattle, that the Levites may belong to me. I am the Lord. As a redemption price for the 273 firstborn of the Israelites, over and above the number of the Levites, you shall take 5 shekels for each individual, according to the sanctuary shekel, 20 gerahs to the shekel. Give this money to Aaron and his sons, as a redemption price for the extra number." So Moses took the redemption money for those over and above the ones redeemed by the Levites from the firstborn of the Israelites. He took the money, 1,365 shekels, according to the sanctuary shekel. He then gave this redemption money to Aaron and his sons, at the direction of the Lord, just as the Lord had commanded Moses.